Ganda ng pagkakaano, no? Pagkaka-withered. Ooh! Hello! Hindi nyo ako kita! Woohoo! Okay, okay. Okay, corny, corny.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Wawa, oy. Aking aso nun. Ay, may hood. Assassin's Creed! Dig!
Friend.
Natatakot sa espada ko, ha? Ay, nako, panik ka talaga.
We don't have a moment to lose.
Buto lakas dun, ah.
Stay back, Uncle. Gladly.
Sige. Kakain ako dito sa likod. Sige. Ay, nako. Wala sila natatakot talaga, no? Tura pa lang namin, eh. Lang ya.
For your trouble.
Ay, marami nga palang pera to.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
So guys, continue tayo sa main quest natin. Just after neto is code. Yung aking code ko. Riddles of the Sand. Kailangan natin mag-teleport sa yan. So dito from dyan punta tayo dito. So ito isa siyang mother crystal, no? So mother crystal nila dalawa. Yung iron na something. Lakup ka, no? Lakup ka. Dalawa ang kanilang mother crystals. Teleport na tayo. Gado desert tong south natin. Share to. Tatago yung tawag doon, yung waypoint din, no?
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Parang hindi applicable yung damit natin sa desierto.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Trading post. Yan. Na. So, in the main quest. It's Riddle of the Sand. So, yun yung nakikita natin yata, no? 100 yards. Kaso, kung natin yung chest dito, mayroon tayong accessory makukuha. I mean, armor pala. Sorry.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Oo. Kunin lang natin nung
It's all too easy
mithril
to lose
belt.
one's bearings in the sands.
Picture belt. Sabi ba? Bandang gitna pa, no? Ay, mala. Cheat code.
Caution, my boy.
Kikipaglaban si Tatang. Ano yun? Ito. Okay, paglaban siya axe eh. Ayun, nakita na natin. Mithril. Belt. Hala? Dito, wait lang. Dito. Sorry, dapat mithril belt yun ah. Ay, hindi yan. Eight. Iyan yun. Oo, yan yun. Diba? Oo, nakuha natin siya. Diba? Mithril belt. Balik na tayo sa ating waypoint. Meron pala dito guys, no? May notorious mark pala dito, no? Pero kung Valmekia, the Volcry Desert. There is banda dito. Banda dito, no? Siya dito. Saan natin siya? So, paano na natin siya gagawin ulit mamaya? Ang ina, naka-leather ka tapos nasa itong panahon ka.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you
Sible? Hindi na maalala ni Clive yun?
shot the bow too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Dalawa lang silang brother, no? Bunso ito. And si Elwyn is panganay, which is father ni Clive. Natin. Straight tayo. North. Sige pa dito, maliwa-liwanag ng konti. Kalaban!
Lost your way already, my boy. The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Check nga dito yung mark eh. Lagpas pa na ito. Yep. Saan dito siya, no? Magets bakit may may location dito. Ano meron? Bandit's bed. Yung location ng pati yung kama ng bandit na nakapin eh. Yun. Oh, tagad daw. Tortoise. Pastito Kalon. Puta, pangalan yan. Maintindihan. So yung mga ito hindi tinatablan, no? Pag hindi nakalabas yung ulo.
Well, Clive,
Uy. Natablan. Ang titira niya. Ice. Uy, puta ka. Sino tumatawag? So, punta natin yung mark na pangalan is actually turtle to eh. Hindi ko ma-pronounce. Pastectocalon. Pastectocalon, banda dito. Parang pangalan ni Quetzalcoatl. Pastectocalon. Ayun ko mga Mayan name. Actually mga Mayan name ang ginagamit ni Square sa mga ano niya, mga summon niya, sa mga ibang picture niya dito. Ito nakakatawa yung pangalan dito eh. Bandits bed. Bandits bed pero tent, no? May kama siguro. Bob. Ang laman. Punta natin si Turtle. Hindi ko alam kung meron ditong tortoise na ano. Kasi sa FF15 si tortoise no, yung bundok doon sa Eos. Ay, ito pala siya. Yun. Alam mo pronunciation dyan? Pastectocalon. Gets? Tabanatan na lang natin.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need me big as hot.
Alam ko naman si Uncle Byron. Op. Kababa ng estado. Bumaba ang estado. Takbo lang takbo ah. Woo! Kita yun ah. Leg mo boy. Sashimi ka na ngayon. Sashimi. Ako nga pala. Nabutan ko na. Kaya siya mag-change siya ice. Sakali. Ay puta lumilipad. Water cannon. Yan ang ano, yung harap. Yan, ulo. Ito naging staple sa Final Fantasy series yung mga turtle na kalaban. Boom! Sa Final Fantasy 6 lang, yung unang-unang makakalaban mo yung turtle. Ay hindi, ano pala yun? Snail pala yun. Uy! Nangyari.
Nice try.
Alis! So, ano siya, no? Snail yung kalaban dun sa ano, no? FF16. Meron tayong ano niya, kahinaan naman yun, lightning. Pero pag titirayan mo yung shell nun, bumabalik sa'yo yung ano, no? Yung magic. Ano ka naman na? Para kami naman. Change. Banat na ng banat. Apoy ko, hindi pa tapos. Ooh, 6,000. Ayaw ah. Siya oh. Ganun siya. Hindi na lang mga pare ko. Patay tapos. Oh. Pagtingin dun. Nag-iingay. Makapag-concentrate.
I should have stayed at Shell.
Ganda ng pagkakapatay ah. Ito na likod na ito. Ganda ng pagkakaano no? Pagkaka-withered. Ooh! Hello! Hindi nyo ako kita! Woohoo! Okay, okay. Okay, corny, corny. Sarado ba talaga dito? Okay. So, balik na tayo. Tayo sa... Oh, dito dahil. Alam ko town. Town ba to? Sure eh. Pili ko town to eh. Ah, may mga camp pala sa taas. Pero hindi siya pwede puntahan. Naalala ko yung ano, Monster Hunter World, di ba? May ganitong map dun eh. Desert. Uy, ipo-ipo. Puntahan nga natin. Raptor. Raptor. Wala na, wala. Ooh. Ah, gusto nyo ah. Na? Oh, napatay ni Turgal yung mag-isa. Ayos. Sana all. Hina naman pala ni Uncle Byron. Yeah, guys, ito na yan. Yung level ni Doggy Doggy. Diba? Ibig sabihin yan. Hindi ko alam kung ano to mga to eh. Change image. Woo! Oh. Hindi na itsura niya? Ah, hindi. Kala ko magiging gano'n na itsura niya eh. Bilis tumakbo ni Taba ah. Ayup. Oo, hinihingal na oh. Hinihingal na. Uy, kalaban.
Time to fight.
Paano gamit? Puta, galit. Gamitin yung ano niya na yun. Ah, pwede ano, ibuo? Ay, yung X, yung red. Yun yung normal lang. Yung buo. Okay. Ay. Ooh. Papapapapapapapaw! Ito. Ato sahig. Pwedeng buo. Yan isa. Yung red. Asa red pala dapat. Okay. Labo niya. May details to eh. Ba't ay, hindi pala dito yun. Sa abilities pala yun. Ayun o. Yun o. Yun o. Pero parang hindi ko trip to eh. Kasi na yan. Wind up. Wind up pa yun. Rage. Upheaval. To. Raging Fist. Pag triangle natin siya, makita natin yung details niya, no? Papapapapapapaw! Sino nga ba yung anime na yun? Piece of the North Star! Putakte. Piece of the North Star pala yun. Ano laman dito? Oh, may tao. Nga. Walang ano nga to. Oh? Okay, parang landmark siya, no? Landmark lang siya. Okay, parang wala naman ako nakitang chocobo na
Those
naglalakas.
soldiers were in the inn.
In?
Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move?
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Dito yung mga sundalo niya. Wait. Okay. Mga chocobo trucks. So common na common yung guys, trivia lang. Chocobo trucks. Final Fantasy 2 o 4? 4? 6 wala. 7 meron ba sa world map? Ako sa world map meron. 8, 9, hindi ko sure. 8, 9, 15 meron. Ang kilovan, 11 ba yung kilovan? Or 12? Basta yung kilovan, meron rin, no? Chocobo footprint. Which is, either may malapit na chocobo sa area or pwede mong idaan yung chocobo
There
sa
she
bush.
is, the good old Dalimil Inn.
Pwede ka manghuli ng chocobo.
This heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Astig, gaganda. Kaagawa dito ah. Gusto ko talaga yung mga coconut tree. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Gusto ko yung puno ng mga coconuts. Oy. Tingnan, may soldier sa inn.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Wawa, oy. Aking aso nun. May hood. Assassin's Creed! Dig! Wala sa kaya pang kamot.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then.
Yung kumakain kayo ng ano? Chocobo?
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Kaya isa lang yung server girl nila. I-quit to kaagad. Ay, ano, yung helper ni ano, mag-race.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs.
Pala yung
Miss
ano,
this chance and I may never get another.
nasabi niya,
You do understand that?
Joshua. Pwede ka magkaibigan pala sila.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Hindi yan nasisense yung kapatid niya, no? Hindi yan masense yung kapatid niya. At yung likod ko, puta. Hindi naman niya kilala si ano. Ay, naka-hood nga pala si ano, si Clive. Kaya nila lang kung matalas yung mata niya. Kaya na naman siya sa baba, oh. Server girl. Ate, ayan na yung ano nila. Ay, kala ko nga pala 4. 2 nga lang pala sila. Laki, oh. Ay, hindi. Ang kamay, eh.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Narinig ka, kupal ka. Ang ingay mo.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Ingay mo. Uncle.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Away na. Siyempre, pinto.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Good.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Kung natatakot sa espada ko, ha? Ay, nako, panik ka talaga.
Afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Ubo, lakas dun, ah.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Sige. Kakain ako dito sa likod. Sige.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Ubusin na kayo. Ubusin ko na kayo kaagad eh. Diba makunat? Oh, tama makunat ha. Tuta kayo ha. Ay, nako. Wala sila natatakot talaga, no? Tura pa lang namin eh. Lang ya.
For your trouble.
Ay, marami nga palang pera to.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Even hindi niya kilala si si Clive.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Po yung babae pa talaga yung hahawak sa'yo. Bakit? Ay.
Clive?
Siya nararamdaman niya, no?
What is it now?
Gugulat to pag alam yung buhay pa si Joshua.
It's nothing.
Ay,
Let's go.
hindi mo sabihin. Hindi pa rin yung dugo sa damit niya. Bago yun ah. Pili nawawala kagad yun eh. O na mo?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do
Oh,
now.
malinis na kagad.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Okay, okay. Wait lang. Bentahan dito. May accessories. Dalimil Inn. Sa shop ng Dalimil Inn. Lightning rod, no? Yan na natin siguro yan. Kailangan yan eh. Ang ganda ng tubig oh. Sarap-sarap tumalon. Green na green. Wait, bakit nga pala green? Nasa sand tayo. Oh. Ganun ba talaga? Sarap ah.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Ooh! Stig! Yun o, yun o, yun o.
Just look at the detail, the craftsmanship. You're looking at a future family heirloom.
Ano yung ano? Yung sinisindihan na parang marijuana ba yung nilalagay doon? No? So may tubig sa loob. Pangalan doon? Mga kandila naman. So guys, nagtataka kayo, naka-graphics mode ako, hindi ako naka-frame rate. Para at least ma-enjoy natin yung power ng PS5. Sounds person.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Pwede tayo minom dyan kung sakali.
How about a hot bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
Oh. Bathhouse to. Siguro ng ano dyan. Hot water. Oh, may bantay.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the desert hare can offer us her aid.
Ruzena Dalimil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Ruzena Dalimil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Case o case o case? Ano nga ba kasi yung crystal? Hindi ko siya nakikita dito. Dahil sa mga bundok, no? Uy.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Accessory.
Anything I can interest you in?
Platinum sword. Sell pala tayo, no? Palit. Ito yung accessory niya, lightning rod. Hindi naman na siya ginagamit eh. Ay, kailangan ko na ito mag-refill. Tayong pera. Ano pwede patugtugin? Ang sounds?
An excellent choice. Here you are. An excellent choice.
Okay, okay. Tayo sa left side.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Tingnan mo, di na sila naka-hood.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Di na sila naka-hood.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me.
Yan ka na naman
My
eh.
good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalimil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Ruzena Dalimil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Sabi mo kasi ikaw si Sid.
Dalimil is famous for its spas, its markets, and its smithies. Somebody at one of those might be able to help you.
Okay. Uy. Stall holder.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Ow.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Ruzena Dalimil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
Sungit.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Believe you me. Check ko nga to.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl,
Kinain tubig eh.
I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Ah. Good health, manang.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Ganun yun. Oh, yung ice. Ano yung kulay ng ano niya? Salt? Eh, merong ano eh. May isang puno ng ano eh. Coconuts eh. Ayun. Talikod ng haba lang. Ang layo ng tingin ni Kuya.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Ruzena Dalimil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
It sounds like we have our man.
Ano meron dito?
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this photo knows.
Lalaki kaya to? Feeling ko babae to eh. Uy. Uy, money. Ayan, dapat pwede tumalon. Si Sam nga eh, nagagawa eh, sa Death Stranding eh. Ito na, mahirap na hirap.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Birda.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Ruzena Dalimil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Nako, trap to. Trap.
I know who you're looking for. Go to the bordello and wait there.
Tingnan mo. Tingin ko trap to eh.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Kakaiba yung espada ni Clive ba?
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Sabi ko na nga ba
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Hindi talaga sila natatakot. Puta ka. Nangyari? Puta, dinistrack ako. Oh, sige, tapusin na natin to. Ano, may... Ay, bumaba! Buhay pa! Papatinan kayo, ha? Sama-sama tayo sa ipo-ipo. Sama-sama tayo sa ipo-ipo dito. Wala kayo bumaba dyan, mga sirahon na kayo. Baba pa kayo eh. Hindi pa nag-level up.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Ruzena. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Ayan, nabugbog pa
To the
natin.
Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Pleasure din. Kailangan pala akong kausap. Kailangan palang kausap ko, hindi man lang kayo nagko-comment sa mga let's play ko, mga unggok kayo.
You have passed the test, Sid.
Uy.
Off you go now. Ruzena Dalimil awaits.
Okay, okay. Ito na. Ito na po.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Alternate na pupuntahan lang natin. Uy, 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 uy.
Warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Sarap po. The bread, you know. Pita, oh. Delicious.
The most fragrant herbs and
My
spices.
carpets have bright...
Is this the place?
Lubos Forge, the Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Ruzena Dalimil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means.
Laki pala siya.
I'd say he deserves our respect.
Bakit air?
See that he gets it.
Mo?
Tubor. Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Oh my gosh.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Wow.
And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So,
Hindi sila natatakot, no?
what do we need to do?
Hindi intimidating sa kanya si Clive eh.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart.
May Adam's apple talaga. Ito kitang-kita Adam's apple
Why,
niya.
you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalimil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Ano daw yun?
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Iwalay ka sa akin? Okay lang. Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalimil.
Nako. Is wala pang sub-quest. No? Kailangan natin punta muna yung mga red. Yung main, sub-quest ng main. Tama ba? Sub-quest ng main. Sub-quest ng main. Natin sa labas.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalimil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Hindi ko naintindihan. Tubor. Valiant. Ano yun? Crystals. Okay. Tayo. Sa loob.
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Well, I hope you gave us good.
What can I
Hello,
do for you,
ladies.
soldier? Need that sword polishing.
No, I need mine to be polished, not the sword.
Then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking.
Popo sinasabi mo dyan.
And an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Walang kwenta kausap si ate, no?
Needed to a silken soft. Take a sniff, good sir.
Brown noser si ate.
My carpets have dried up.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Uy, nagbayad kami,
What
no?
do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
Bayad.
Have you seen him?
Bayad
The
kami.
gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Hey boy, fetch. Ang aso lang. Saan siya? Uy.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
May pera si kuya.
I need a drink.
Cactor needle. Wow. Paro will sing. May laman yun ah. Sabi sa taas daw siya eh. Taas. Ayun. Ano yan ah?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Bribing. Yun talaga. May pera. Hindi talaga siya intimidating eh. No? Kawawa naman to si Clive. Si Clive.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Yeah,
That's
man.
enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Ano pa ba? Walang naman ang kasama mo dito. Saan tayo? Okay, so ang daan natin. Desert Gate. Kailangan natin bumaba. May tumalon? Ah, hindi.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
$400 yards, no? Layo rin. Uy! Okay. Tempting pumunta dun, no? So tempting dito. Kaso naka story mode tayo guys eh, para sa inyo eh. Ay, may trap. Papatay. Dan 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 dan. Akala ko boy ka pa eh. Ooh. Yun. Di kaya dun yung ano, kung saan nangyari yung sa prologue. Mga eyes ni Shiva eh. Feeling ko trap to. Ayan na.
I'll take it from here.
Ito nga, meron rin yung boots nila, no? Oh, yeah. Doon pala nyo nilalagay yan, ha?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Wow. Maskulado kaya tong uncle ni, Clive?
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
What?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion, and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Yeah.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Dapat badaldal talaga to si Uncle Byron po. Wow!
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting
Wah,
warmed up!
Ang galing tumungatun. Ay, galing. Ay, naghihilom po. Na, seryoso na ako. Loko mo? Pati kayo nakikipaglaban kayo, ha? Eh, laban kayo ng patas, ha? Ang galing si, Uncle Byron, ang layo naman ng pinagalingan niya. Layo naman ng pinanggalingan niya. Dan 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 dan. Sharpang. Yes.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalimil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Ay, ka, alam mo nandito tayo. Alam mo, Crystal, so pupuntan, wala kang wagon. Bakla. Few moments later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs.
Yabang naman.
You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
If.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Yan. Okay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Ruzena Dalimil is back in bed with Sid.
What the fuck? Back in bed?
Umialostelan. Tuisakilis.
Ih, kakatakot yan. May owl sa desert.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Bakla. Pero maganda yung kutis nito para sa nakatara sa desierto.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Mabenta kaya deodorant dyan? Hindi rin sila nagdi-deodorant. Ay, nako. Next natin.